Ready? Guard! Lights!
The first Karate Kid movie came out in June 1984, and even after 40 years, the franchise is still going strong with a Cobra Kai series on Netflix and news about a new Karate Kid movie. The original movies followed Daniel LaRusso, played by Ralph Macchio, as he learned karate and dealt with bullies. In 2010, Jaden Smith starred in a similar role, but this time he learned kung fu instead of karate. Now, more than a decade later, a new Karate Kid movie is set to release in 2024. In this video, we'll cover everything we know about Karate Kid 2024, the release date, cast, story, and more. Plus, stick around as we discuss how the 2024 movie breaks the canon in two major ways. Sony has announced a new Karate Kid movie, but it's still unclear how it will connect to the existing films. They promise a return to the original Karate Kid franchise with a 2024 movie, though it might be a soft reboot. This isn't too surprising given that Cobra Kai has already expanded on the original story quite a bit, leading to speculation about how the new movie might tie into the show. Thanks to Cobra Kai's success on Netflix, fans are eagerly awaiting more news about the upcoming Karate Kid movie. The latest news for Karate Kid 2024 is that the release date has been delayed. Although things were looking good for this 80s reboot, the release date has now been pushed back by 5 months. Initially set for June 2024, it was first delayed to December, where it remained for a while. However, due to strike-related delays affecting the filming of Cobra Kai Season 6, Karate Kid will now be released on May 30, 2025. This change shows just how closely the final season of Cobra Kai and the upcoming reboot are connected. The December 2024 release slot will now be filled by Kraven the Hunter. So what's the release date for Karate Kid 2024? The new Karate Kid arrives in May 2025. The Karate Kid 2024 was initially set to hit theaters on June 7, 2024, perfectly aligning with the 40th anniversary of the first Karate Kid film. Unfortunately, due to the Hollywood strikes, Sony had to adjust its release plans. Initially rescheduled for December 2024, the release date has once again been pushed back. Now fans will have to wait until May 30, 2025 to catch the new installment. The WGA strike concluded on September 27, 2023, followed by the resolution of the SAG-AFTRA strike on November 9, 2023. Now let's talk about the cast of Karate Kid 2024. The casting news has brought some major excitement, especially with the return of familiar faces. Ralph Macchio is set to reprise his iconic role as Daniel from both the Karate Kid and Cobra Kai series. Joining him is Jackie Chan, returning as Mr. Han from the 2010 Karate Kid remake. This casting choice solidifies that all eras of the Karate Kid franchise are not just recognized, but will also be featured in the upcoming movie. It's a nod to the rich history of the series and promises a nostalgic treat for fans of all generations. Macchio and Chan teamed up in an official Sony Pictures video to announce a global casting call for the role of the titular Karate Kid. After a few months, the search ended with Ben Wang, known for his role in American Born Chinese, landing the lead role. Since then, more names have joined the cast, including Ming-Na Wen, whose character details are still under wraps. Additionally, Sadie Stanley will star as the romantic interest opposite Ben Wang's character, while Joshua Jackson, famous for Dawson's Creek, will portray her father. Now let me give you the most exciting news. In this movie, get ready for a fresh Karate Kid tale. While all the details aren't out yet, what we do know is that the 2024 Karate Kid movie will revolve around a teenager from China who trains under a tough yet fair mentor, likely Jackie Chan's Mr. Han. This time, the action shifts from the West Coast to the East Coast of the United States, adding a new flavor to the story. However, how this new journey connects to the original franchise remains a mystery. The return of Ralph Macchio as Daniel suggests that the reboot and the original films are intertwined, but the exact link remains to be seen. It's a waiting game to uncover how the new Karate Kid will honor its roots while carving its own path. Now let's talk about how Karate Kid's 2025 movie just shook up the canon in two big ways. Firstly, with Ralph Macchio and Jackie Chan returning to their iconic roles as Daniel LaRusso and Mr. Han, the film is set to bridge the gap between the original movies and the reboot. Since its inception in 1984, the Karate Kid franchise has grown exponentially, spawning sequels, a reboot, and a TV series. The original film follows a young boy who learns karate to tackle bullies with the help of his apartment handyman in Los Angeles. However, differences exist among the various Karate Kid movies and shows. For instance, the 2010 reboot starring Jaden Smith is a reinterpretation of the original, with significant changes in characters and setting. Rather than Daniel LaRusso, the lead is Dre Parker, who moves to China and learns Kung Fu from Mr. Han. While it's plausible that the 2010 reboot could exist in the same universe as the original, this connection has never been confirmed. In fact, the original franchise has never officially recognized the 2010 reboot as canon. Jackie Chan's presence in Karate Kid 2024 is set to bridge two different universes. Alongside Ralph Macchio's Daniel LaRusso, Mr. Han will now become a canon character in the franchise. Previously, 2010's The Karate Kid wasn't considered part of the franchise's canon. Although Jackie Chan portrayed Mr. Han, a variation of Mr. Miyagi, there was no confirmed link to the original series. However, by joining forces with Ralph Macchio's Daniel LaRusso in the upcoming 2024 Karate Kid, Mr. Han's character will now be officially recognized within the franchise. This marks a significant connection between the original and the reboot. This development is particularly exciting for 2010's The Karate Kid. Despite initially feeling somewhat disconnected from the original franchise, the reboot gained considerable success. Much like the original, it resonated with audiences in unexpected ways. Additionally, it introduced the story to a new generation of viewers, many of whom were unfamiliar with the original. By making Jackie Chan's Mr. Han canon, the reboot film achieves a significant milestone and solidifies its place within the Karate Kid legacy. There's a hiccup in this storyline, and it's Cobra Kai. The latest addition to the Karate Kid universe, Cobra Kai, is a Netflix series that follows a new generation of karate students under the mentorship of Daniel LaRusso and Johnny Lawrence. Here's the snag. Cobra Kai's first season references Jackie Chan as an actor, implying that in the Cobra Kai universe, The Karate Kid is a movie starring someone named Jackie Chan. This complicates the lore of The Karate Kid a bit, but regardless, the 2024 Karate Kid promises to be an exciting journey. Now, I'm not sure if you're aware, but I've been asked this question a lot. Will Jaden Smith return as Dre in The Karate Kid 2024? Well, the simple answer is no. Jaden Smith won't be featured in The Karate Kid 2024 as his name is not on the cast list. However, while he's not listed in the cast, there's still a chance he might make a fun cameo appearance in the movie. We'll have to wait and see if his involvement is revealed before the release. According to Screen Rant's cast list compilation, Jaden Smith's name is absent, indicating his non-involvement in the project. And I double-checked with multiple sources, his name is not anywhere. Well, that's it for today. What are you most looking forward to in the upcoming Karate Kid movie? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more updates on all things Karate Kid. Until next time, keep practicing those karate moves and we'll see you in the next video.